Hello guys, this is 97 back with another Pokemon Black and White 2 Wi-Fi battle. Want to say that, I haven't been uploading much from the past days, as you may know that, because, it's school and I really have to study and focus on it, so, yeah, I'm really sorry for that, but I'm trying to get the video here and there, so you guys can watch it and have some use for me. So yeah, here it is. Today we have a funny Ubers battle versus someone I found to find called Choice Bandit. So yeah, we have a Choice Bandit right here. So yeah, I think he does have a YouTube channel and he does upload Pokemon videos, so I'll leave it in the description, of course. Yeah, you may know this Uber theme I'm using right now, just this Choice Scarfed, Chimney Sky, Bulky Dialga, and then Multi-Scale Lugia, of course, and Rapid Spinner, this thing. What is it called? Excadrill, and then Choice Specs, Reshiram, and yeah, Lustrous Orb, Palkia. So yeah, my opponent see me has Groudon in the what's that thing called? Why am I forgetting the names? Being away from Pokemon does this. Groudon and Kyogre. Yeah, so he has Sun and Rain on his team. So yeah, kind of good for him, I guess. Because yeah, he does have Palkia to benefit from the rain, and he does have Sun to benefit from, yeah, maybe Genesect can have Flamethrower, I don't know. So yeah, let's just go straight into the battle. So I'm going to lead off with my Dialga, and he's going to lead off with his Groudon. I guess he predicted me to lead off with my Dialga to set up the Stealth Rocks, so it's kind of a good play on his part to go into his Groudon, which of course has the Earthquake, which will destroy me. So yeah, now I'm gonna fear that, and I'm gonna go into my Shaming Sky, which is obviously the Flying type, so it will be immune to Earthquake. So then I can go for a Seed Flare, and of course, maybe if I don't take this thing out, maybe do as much damage as possible. But yeah, he does go for the Earthquake, and now he switches out during the Seed Flare, of course. He goes into his Genesect, which of course, 4 times resists my Seed Flare, which will not do much, of course. So yeah, now I'm gonna switch out and go into my Lugia, because it's the best thing. I have to take a U-turn from this thing right now, as he does go for which in multi-scale, yeah, it doesn't do much, of course, because multi-scale. And it does go into Zekrom, which of course can threaten me out with the Bolt Strike, which will be so bad because I'm not on multi-scale and it will destroy me. So he does pull a double switch right now, and I do switch out into my Palkia, Dialga. I messed the name with both of them. So yeah, going to Palkia, as he does go for the Earthquake. I predict him to over-predict, but no, he just goes straight for the Earthquake. Why is he not predicting? I don't know. I guess it's Smogon, but then I saw that it was really a good player, so yeah, maybe I just over-predicted right there. And I go into my Shaming Sky, which is the best thing I have to threaten this thing out. And he does go into his Giratina, and I go for the Earth Power, because I was maybe predicting him to go to Zekrom, but now he just goes into Giratina. It's even worse because it has the Levitate, so it will be immune to it. And I go into my Lugia. I was predicting the Will-O-Wisp. I could have gone for my Zekrom, not my Zekrom, but my Reshiram to take the Will-O-Wisp because I'm immune to it. But, I just didn't want to risk him going for the Dragon Pulse or something. So I was just going to Lugia, and it's kind of bad because my multi-skill will also be broken right now. And he does go into Genesect right now as I go for the Toxic. And yeah, of course, Genesect is a Steel type, so it will be immune to Toxic. And Burn is kind of whittling me down, as he does go for the U-turn right now. And it still doesn't do much, even without the multi-skill. And he does make the switch right now into his Groudon, because maybe his Groudon has Rock Slide or something that can threaten me out. Rock Slide, does he get Stone Edge? I don't think so. Maybe it does, I'm confused. So I do go for the Roost right now, because of the burn I'm not gonna have a multi-skill. He just goes for the Stealth Rocks right here, as I believe I go for the Toxic, which is really good because I'm going to start to take this thing down slowly, because Toxic can start racking up, and I don't think that thing has a form of recovery, so it's kind of bad for it's kind of bad for him and good for me. That's what I meant. He does go for the Swords Dance right now, and I'm just gonna go for the Dragon Tail, which is awesome, and I don't miss, which is even better, because if I miss, it would destroy me with a Rock Slide or something. So I do Dragon Tail him out into his Palkia. And Palkia having Spatial Rend and Draco Meteor, Outrage, Hydro Pump, Fire Blast. I don't think he'll go for the Hydro Pump just because it is in the sun. But yeah, still, he goes into his Genesect, and I go for the Dragon Tail. Maybe I was predicting him to switch out, and it kind of did work this time. And he does, yeah, I do Dragon Tail him out into his Kyogre, and he does get his Rain up. And I think he wants to get his Sun up because, well, maybe not, because he has the Palkia and, yeah, Hydro Pump Rain boosted. So now he does make the switch into his Genesect, which more than likely Scarfed and getting the special attack boost. Kinda don't help his U-turn, but still. And yeah, I think he does go for the U-turn right now, but I don't have much on my team to take it, so I'm just going to go into my Excadrill, which is U-turn is resisted. But I think he gets a critical hit. Yeah, he does get a critical hit right here, I remember correctly. So it's kind of bad for me, but as you'll see on the next turn, it kind of didn't matter too much because he goes into his Groudon. And right now, Rapid Spin is so obvious, but I'm going to predict him not to go for it and just switch out because from the Earthquake. So I just stay in, but he again makes a safe play and goes for the Earthquake. Why is he not predicting my switches? I don't know, that's kind of strange, because if I were him I would predict the switch, but no. Well, I guess it's kind of working for him, he's being like playing safe, but still. Like I said, I can go into my Shiny Sky, which is the only thing that can threaten this thing out with the Seed Flare. And he does go into his Zekrom. Right now, I don't overpredict, I just go for the Seed Flare. Maybe he wants to stay in, but no. Right now, I go for the Seed Flare, and I don't go for the Earth Power, and he does bring in the Zekrom. I don't even think that Earth Power will be able to kill him, but still, it would have done a nice chunk of damage to it. As he does now go for the Tailwind, which is kind of interesting because I have never battled Zekrom using Tailwind, so yeah, I guess it's the first time, but that's always the first time for everything. He goes for the Pulse Strike and he misses, which is awesome because I can get an Ice Beam damage, but of course it's not Stab and not invested, so of course he won't be able to take out this Zekrom. But he gets him on a range that everything will more than likely kill him right now. He does go for another Pulse Strike. Unfortunately, it doesn't miss, so yeah, my Lugia is gonna go down right now, but Lugia did stall some things out, maybe not, I don't know. And yeah, I can go into my Shiny Sky because I'm Scarfed, I can outspeed practically everything on his team. I think I can even outspeed Genesect even if he's Scarfed. So I'm just gonna go for the HP Ice. Yeah, I knew he would go into Giratina, but still HP Ice still doesn't do much into it because, you know, it's a Giratina. And I have an HPI, Sun Stab and stuff, yeah, it does go into Palkia, not Palkia, yeah, it's Palkia, my god. Yeah, High Speed meets neutral, so it doesn't do much, but nothing on my team wants to take a hit from that thing, so I'm just gonna go for the HPIs again, and I do get a critical hit this time, which is so helpful. Well, not really helpful, because, you know, just gonna go for the Special Rend right now, and in payback is gonna get a critical hit, which I don't think it mattered. If somebody wants, you can talk the things on the description. I'm just a Scarfed set, so I don't know if it mattered or not, but if it did, okay, that's fine. So he does make a switch into Zekrom right now. Maybe he's watering it out as that's what he does. He just waters out Zekrom right now. And I just go for the Special Rend, and finally something on his team dies. So yeah, I know the outcome will be bad for me, but still I'm not going to get 6-0 at least. And he does bring in Genesect right now, and he does get the attack boost, which is so bad because U-turn will do lots of damage to everything. So I'm just gonna stay in because, you know, nothing on my team actually appreciates to take it. And yeah, it does a good chunk into me because it's a 2-hit KO. And I'll just go for the Special Rend, Lustrous are boosted, and yeah, Groudon is not going to leave the Special Rend. And finally, something on his team, another thing dies, which is Groudon, so Zekrom and Groudon are down right now. And he does bring in Genesect, and like we saw previously, I cannot take another U-turn, +1 U-turn. So I'm just going to go into my Reshiram because I'm a fire type, of course. I can resist the U-turn, but still at +1, it will still do a good chunk of damage into my Reshiram, which is not full HP or something. I think I'm just max speed, max special attack, I think. He does go into his Palkia, which can easily outspeed me unless I'm not Scarfed, and I'm not. So he can go for the Special Rend, and of course take out my Reshiram, and he gets another critical hit. Not that it mattered. I don't think it mattered, but still. Gonna go down right now, and my last Pokemon is Palkia, and it doesn't really matter any move I go for because he has a Genesect. Even if I would have killed this Palkia right here, he could have easily been in Genesect and kill me with the U-turn or any move he has on his move pool. So he's just gonna be able to finish me off with the Draco Meteor, and Palkia does go down right now. So yeah, I think it was a 4-0 victory for him. I guess you can call it a 3-0 because, yeah, I could have easily killed his Palkia right now, but it doesn't really matter too much. So you could just click on the video that's in your screen right now. It was a, I don't remember what kind of battle it was, so just click it if you want to watch it. And yes, if you were not subscribed already, just click the subscribe button, of course. And I know I got some few subs now from the GTS on my upload to there, so really welcome you guys. Yeah, so I'm gonna say that until next time, later.